I'm Dragos Turner, the founder of Algorithmic.io, and I'm the creator of the Algorithmic Theory. I'd like to talk to you about future traders and the pain they're experiencing every day. They're trying to trade real funds, or they're using prop firms, lagging indicators like RSI, MACD, stochastics. Whether you're overtrading, chasing trades, relying on outdated tools and indicators, gambling on big news event, or feeling lost in your strategy, I understand the frustration of trying everything without results. Maybe you're someone who's made some success in another business and want to start investing your savings. The challenges of trading can be overwhelming and stressful. No matter whether the background, we have dentists, plumbers, founders, parents, teachers, and beyond. The financial markets don't discriminate. If you don't want to spend the next 10 years guessing your way into trading success or fumbling your hard-earned money, Algorithmic is here to fast-track your journey. In this short film, I'll show you exactly how they turn things around and how you can too. This could be the most important few minutes you invest in your trading journey all year.
Welcome to the official Algorithmic documentary. So inside of this movie, you're going to see groundbreaking technology that's helping the founder and creator, Dragos Turner, execute more wins, better trades with more efficiency and a lot less stress. And you're going to meet other students and people around the world who are using this technology to create the same results that Dragos is getting as well. So maybe you're somebody who's new to trading, or maybe you're advanced and you're just looking for a superior method that's a little more automated. This will be the most important movie you watch to increase and better your future's trading career. So let's begin. So the first place we have to start is where we all do. Our first trades, our first losses, and our first wins.
Those first few trades were like magic. Profits came quickly and I thought I had cracked the code. The rush of watching the numbers move in my favor made it feel like I was finally in control. Like I found the secret formula to financial success. It was fun, exciting, and I felt unstoppable. Beginner's luck quickly faded away and reality hit. The lucky streak ended and everything changed. I stopped respecting my stops, thinking I could outsmart the market. I averaged down on losing trades, hoping they'd turn around, but they didn't. I held on too long, watching the gains evaporate, fueled by greed and fear of missing out. I didn't take profits when I had the chance, always wanting more, and the losses piled up. The fun was gone, replaced by the sinking feeling of watching my account balance drain. Following signals from chat rooms didn't just lose me more money, it gave me someone else to blame. I stopped following traders and news, and I decided to go deeper into the market myself. That's when everything changed. My research uncovered market secrets that didn't just apply to stocks, but were incredibly accurate in the futures market. Many traders don't respect stop losses. They move them out of fear, sell too fast, hold on too long, missing profits to greed. Some even gamble on major news announcements. They hope for big wins, but end up taking unnecessary risks. On top of that, using the wrong strategies and tools, which are often designed to make them lose, only adds to the challenge. And what you see here in just a moment is how a lot of traders are losing out because they're stuck in the old ways of doing things. These are outdated, inferior strategies that all too often hopeful newbies with some good savings waste away on. It's sad, and I don't desire this for you.
Okay, so before we get into the strategies themselves and the tool, we have to look at the lies that a ton of futures traders are believing every single day that results in a lot of unnecessary losses.
I just need to follow the right signal service, fancy AI bot, trading indicator, or a guru to succeed. Relying on other signals make you dependent and blinds you to the real market movements. Trade indicators are smart, but they don't work consistently. The logic is bad. You're not going to make money consistently. You need to develop your own strategy based on proven systems and personal research, or learn trading secrets from me and save 10 years of painful trial and error. With Algorithmic, you will become an independent trader and not a follower. If I just hold on a little longer, the market will turn in my favor. The truth is, hope is not a strategy. Consistent traders respect stop losses and take profits when they plan. With Algorithmic, you'll get the tools to take the guesswork out of trading, ensuring you don't leave money on the table, respect your stops, and close positions at the right time. I don't need to track my trades. Truth is, successful traders learn from their mistakes. Keeping a trade journal helps identify patterns, mistakes, and areas for improvements, turning losses into valuable lessons and paving the way to smarter trading. More trades mean more profit. In truth, overtrading leads to emotional decisions and higher risk exposure. Fewer, high-quality trades made with precision are far more effective and profitable in the long run. I don't need a mentor. I can figure it out on my own with YouTube videos or cheap dollar menu online courses. Truth is, investing in a mentor fast-tracks your progress, helping you avoid costly mistakes. With the Algorithmic Coaching and Mentorship program, you receive personal guidance, years of insights, and a clear path to consistent profitability, something that free resources alone can't provide.
So now that we've covered some of those lies, which I'm sure a lot of us traders have experienced ourselves, we have to dive into what's happening in the industry and why the industry is helping shape some of these lies.
According to multiple studies, less than 2% of day traders can generate consistent profits, highlighting how difficult it is to succeed in this field. Did you know 80% of future traders quit within the first 2 years? Most don't just walk away. They shift to stocks or crypto or lose even more of their savings. How long until you become part of that statistic? Here's the truth. Prop firms aren't your safety net either. Topset.com reports that only 25% pass evaluations, and in my experience, 99% will never get a withdrawal, which means you're strung along, never realizing profits. A study of 83,000 eToro users found that almost 80% of retail traders lose money over a 12-month period, with a median return of minus 36%. A Brazilian study on the equity futures market found that nearly 97% end up losing money, with only 0.5% earning more than a bank teller's starting salary. And there are so many more stats I don't want to bore you with, but the bottom line is this: something's not working. The education out there is so broken and not complete, and that is why over 10 years I had to find a new way. Think about it. What if you lose your job tomorrow? What if something happens next month, next year, and you don't have a solid backup plan? Who's going to pay the bills, keep the lights on, put food on the table? Another major event, something like COVID, could hit, and the job market might dry just overnight. Are you really prepared for that?
And these are some of the same questions that Dragos asked himself. You know, he's a father, he's a husband, he knew he needed to make this work.
Before things started to click, it was rough. I was stuck in all the wrong ways of trading. Starting with stocks, I'd rely on tools like the market depth and order book, thinking they'd give me the edge, but only led to frustration and confusion. I'd hold on to losing trades, averaging down, hoping for a rebound that never came. I wasted money on Discord chat rooms for buy and sell signals, following others and thinking it was the answer. Spoiler, it wasn't. The emotional toll was heavy. I was constantly moving my stop losses, holding on to trades and glued to market news, hoping for a sign things would turn around. It was exhausting and demoralizing. Every mistake I could make, I made it. Poor decisions, bad strategies, and the stress of watching it all unfold left me drained. Then I found the futures market. It was a game changer, far more precise and refined than I have ever experienced. The structure and predictability of it felt like a breath of fresh air after years of chaos. Through relentless research and a disciplined approach, I finally uncovered the secrets and the true nature of price and time. That's where everything changed. The Algorithmic Theory was born, and with it, the clarity I had been searching for.
And so there was this very simple epiphany, understanding this correlation between price and time.
The epiphany came when I stripped away all the indicators and eliminated every external factor. No news, no copying anyone else, no outside influences. I started fresh with a blank chart and began my research from scratch. Over the next decade, I focused on three things: math, price, and time. diving deeply into the charts without distraction. That's when I discovered why price reverses in hidden areas. But it wasn't hidden. The mathematical precision of the levels I calculated was mind-blowing. Even now, it still amazes me how exact these levels are. The market has its own language, its own algorithmic levels and turning points across all time frames, from the 1-minute chart to the monthly chart. With Algorithmic, all of these complex calculations are done for you automatically, so you won't have to spend years figuring them out. The system pinpoints these precise turning points and hidden price levels across all time frames, making it easier for you to trade with confidence and clarity. It's like having a roadmap to the market's language, allowing you to focus on execution, not calculation.
Okay, so we're covering a lot in this movie. It's time for us to get into how this actually works via Dragos' approach.
I've been where you are. I've tested every indicator, followed every guru strategy, and tried all the supposed winning combinations. None of it worked. All those methods are designed to distract you and keep you losing money. But I built something different. The approach I've developed with Algorithmic is built on solid research and proven results. It shows you how the market truly moves, revealing these hidden levels that others miss. This isn't guesswork or luck, it's a reliable system that works every single day. But you might be thinking, okay Dragos, if this is so powerful, why don't more people do it? And the answer is simple. Most are not disciplined enough to get into charts, the data, do the research and create the algo. Many are emotional, trading part-time, relying on primetime news and Twitter to keep them up to date. I'm an engineer. My approach is different and logical. The promise of Algorithmic is simple. It will give you the tools and knowledge to trade with confidence, precision, and consistency. You'll stop relying on guesswork or outdated strategies and instead learn how to read the market in a way that reveals where price is likely to move next. Picture yourself in front of your trading chart, watching the market move. Instead of guessing where the price might go next, Algorithmic automatically draws clear lines on your chart, highlighting areas where the price is likely to hit a wall and change direction. We do this through what's called quantum vision indicator, and this will draw the algorithmic levels, mark the reversal triangles, and draw precision pixels. What is a pixel? The process predicts the levels and draws when the price touches that level with perfection down to the tick. As the price approaches one of these lines, you're not left wondering. The system has already pinpointed where the price might reverse quickly. And just as expected, it reacts. You're ready because Algorithmic identified this key level in advance, helping you make smarter, more informed decisions before others even notice the shift. With these chart levels and drawings, you know exactly where the price could turn, giving you a real edge to trade with confidence and precision.
Okay, so this might seem really cool and groundbreaking, and I know you probably want to actually see more. How does this actually work? So let's hop over to Dragos, and he's going to give a live demonstration right now of walking you through exactly how the tech works.
I'm just going to turn the indicator on. So now you're looking at the 1-minute chart, and all the algorithmic levels will help you trade. At the time of this recording, yesterday I actually took a trade right after 2:30, okay? So because I have this indicator on the screen, now I see my algorithmic levels, I see my reversal triangles, I see my precision pixels, and I also see my green dot right here. Yesterday, when I was ready to take a trade, it was very simple, and this is what you use every single day to trade. I was just waiting for a green triangle, I was waiting for my green dot, and I immediately entered the trade, okay? I put my stop loss below my algorithmic level, and I was waiting for the price to go up, which it did. I sold some here because I have my levels here, my secret levels. I was able to sell one contract here, and then I was able to sell one contract here. You see, this line was put on the chart because I have my algorithmic quantum vision indicator. These lines do not exist on TradingView. You have to load the indicator, and you will always know when to sell, when to take profit over here as well, or when you have another reversal triangle, you can take profit as well. Even better, after I took this trade Friday afternoon, and you can see today's date is September 21st, and this is the Friday session after 2:30. So we took a trade here, it was a success, we made money. Towards the end of the session, it happened again. But the same big green triangle, which is a reverse triangle, happened again. As soon as this happened, I waited for another green dot. I took another trade, even though it was the end of the trading day. Look, it was at 4:30, and it was a success. It hit my level, I closed the position, and then the market ended. This is how you trade with Algorithmic, and now we'll turn it off one more time so you can see how you can trade blindly. I call this turning off the lights. How can you trade this? We're gonna turn it back on. Look how easy it is. You always wait for the triangle, dot, stop on the special line or level, and you always know where the price is likely to go, and it's very easy to manage your risk and become profitable. Now, even though we made this very simple, obviously you have the levels, you have the triangles, you have different precision pixels. Imagine how easier it would be if you have access to me, the creator of the Algorithmic Theory. We can get on a Zoom call, we can share the screen, I can give you a lot more insight, and I can guide you every single step of the way so you can have the confidence to place your trades without stress and without losing a lot of money. Look, when we took this trade, all you have to do is wait for the reversal triangle, which is the green big triangle. You would wait for a green dot, and it would be very easy for you to know where to put your stop loss because it's right under the red line. This is just one example of what you'd be waiting on the chart, waiting for the right time to enter your position. Okay, you would enter here, you would always know what to look for, and you always know when to sell. Every single level you can sell, you can take a profit and make easy trading decisions day in and day out. This is Algorithmic. This is how you trade every single day. And I want to show you how it looks without Algorithmic. We're going to turn off the lights. Is this what you want? Or would you prefer to trade with Algorithmic?
Well, okay. So you watched the movie, you've seen the system. Now the question is, are you ready to actually step into the next chapter of your trading journey? Over the last few minutes, you have seen stories, case studies, market and industry research. You've learned things that you can't unsee, can't unlearn, can't unfeel about the old ways and the new ways of doing things. Which means now it's time to make a decision. And the decision is to invite you into the Algorithmic Mentorship program. Now, the Algorithmic Mentorship is not just some course where you're alone, you're staying up super late trying to figure out how this works. It's a roadmap. It's a new trading operating system. It's a step-by-step framework that turns confusion into clarity and into results. And what's better is that it's not something that you do alone. An entire community and Dragos actually follows you and guides you. You hop on calls, you work things out in real time to make sure that you can not only understand it, but you start to actually execute winning trades. So you're here right now because you want more consistency in your trades. You want to have more confidence. You want to create the life of freedom that futures trading has given and painted a picture of, but you just might not have all the steps worked out. But that next level is not just going to come to you. You have to really go get it. And that's what this community and that's what this mentorship is offering. So your next step is very simple. Join the Algorithmic Mentorship. You'll dive into the course, learn the system, work directly hand in hand live with Dragos, and you start trading like you mean it. You've got the tools in front of you, obviously with the way that he's built out this tech, and the path laid out for you. Now the only thing left for you to do is just take that step. Based on what kind of trader you are, you could be somebody who's in a different profession and you want to start trading capital reserves. Maybe you're somebody who's been trading futures and you're just having spotty hit or miss success. Or maybe you're a pro or somebody who's been doing this for a long time and you want to get a couple distinctions from the indicator and the way that Dragos does this. If any of these are you, the Algorithmic Mentorship is for you. Now here's one more thing. Before you go, I want you to catch. If you continue to trade, you will have losses. It's inevitable. Every trader experiences it. And when you use the Algorithmic program, it will reduce the amount of losses, which means this program pays for itself. The only thing left for you to do is to hop in and get started. So click the button below, secure your spot, and on the next page, Dragos will welcome you and give you the next steps for how to get started now. Welcome to Algorithmic Mentorship.